I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. I don't know about you, but I love ice cream. Well, that is, unless you're lactose intolerant. I would hate being lactose intolerant because I love it so much. Who doesn't love it when it comes in a variety of flavors, toppings, and it's refreshing? According to Business Insider, ice cream is known many different things around the world. In Italy, it is known as gelato. This has a lower fat content than regular ice cream here. In Mexico, it is called paletas. This has a spicy and salty flavoring to it. I would not want to try that. Now, I know you want to know about the one here in the United States, but slow down there, Speed Racer. First, we have to know about the history behind ice cream. Then, we can learn how it came here to the United States. And last, to top it off, we'll learn about the types of ice cream. Now, let's hurry up and scoop into our first scoop of history of ice cream. Ice cream has been around for many centuries. According to Wikipedia, the first ice cream dated back to the BC century with the ancient Greeks. Emperor Nero sent his servants up to the mountain to grab snow, hence why we call it ice cream. From the years of 54 to 268, ice cream was a very exotic dessert that was very hard to find, but now it's commonly found. A few years later, Marco Polo came back, returned to Italy from the Far East, with a recipe that closely resembles sherbet. Historians believe from the International Dairy Foods Association that this recipe turned into ice cream sometime in the 16th century. England also had the same recipe around the same time as the Italians. Some even believe it was sooner. In Paris, the first cafe opened, Café Porco. This cafe introduced a recipe including milk, butter, eggs, and cream. Now, I know you want to know about the ice cream here, because we're in the United States. But it came here in May 12, 1777, when it was introduced in the New York Gazette. George Washington spent approximately $200 in the summer of 1790 on just ice cream. That's a lot of money back then. It was mainly enjoyed by the rich because it was very hard to find. But now it's cheap. Religious people could not eat ice cream on Sundays because they believed that you cannot eat sinfully on Sundays because of the higher sugar. So ice cream makers created the ice cream sundae that has a lower fat content in it. It was later changed to how it is spelled now in the 1890s. Ice cream was also a symbol of the World War II. Each military branch tried to outdo one another by serving ice cream to its soldiers. The first floating ice cream parlor was opened in the 1945 for sailors on the coast. Now, you might think that the first flavor would have been vanilla, you know? That is not true. The first flavor ever was fruit, according to Wikipedia. The first flavor could not have been vanilla because there was no such thing as a vanilla bean or vanilla extract back then. Even though vanilla is a very common flavor now, and it was back then, there are many other types of flavors. There's chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, chocolate chip, cookies and cream. I could go on for hours, but I don't want to bore you. Here are some of the flavors that you can take a look at. You can also create your own flavors if you go to Orange Leaf. Although this is not ice cream, it is frozen yogurt, it's still as good. So if you want some froyo, you better go. The types of ice cream aren't even the best part. The best part is you can do so many different things with ice cream. You can have the traditional dish or cone, or you can get pretty creative ideas. If you mix ice cream with milk, you get a shake. And if you add some powder to that shake, you get a malt. And voila, ice cream galore. And you cannot forget about ice cream cake, especially when it's just your birthday. Ice cream has endless possibilities. Just take a look at a Dairy Queen menu and you can see. Dairy Queen is not the only good fast food that has ice cream. There are similar things such as Freddy's and Culver's. Although this is not ice cream, it is similar. It is custard. Some even believe that this may be even better. Thank you. Try not to have this one. Here, minimize it. Minimize it. Let's review our points today. Today, we learned about the history of ice cream and how it has been here. I don't think it was going to play with that. And how it has been here for a long, long, long time. The second scoop we learned about was how ice cream came here to the United States, where we learned that soldiers, even everybody, loved ice cream. To top it off, we learned about the types and toppings on ice cream. Now you better hurry up and catch that ice cream truck before it goes away.
No, it wasn't